they no give Obi that chance to enter there. And if they give her, they will take court, pursue and come out.
They allow good luck enter now, right? They allow good luck, Abi.
My brother, we know these people. If you look at the history, say we they read paper we they read where. My father's books, they will carry truck, a trailer, they carry them, finish. Now we see they read. I say, the Northerners, you don't fit to them anything. They will say,
they are not as big as
this kind of narrative is very negative. We don't need to.
It's wrong.
It's my turn. Hold on. We are going through the history. They will not give Tinubu chance. They will not let, they know Obi get power now. But what are the Northern youths doing? Do you see the Northern youths also going to this?
Can I tell you what they are doing now? Most of them are waking up. They are now using smartphones, and they are now rejecting the bad government, and they are voting for Mr. Peter Obi right now. There's an awareness going on. People are being sent into the villages.
Let me correct this man, please. This time around, it's not the time to say Northerner, Southerner. This Northerner, they are trying now. They are waking up, okay? This is not the time to separate us, because when you are talking like this, we are giving room for,
segregation. Taking your $3 billion, they steal your oil. Hold on, they steal your oil right now. Go and dig it in the north, and you need $3 billion to set up an the final industry.
There's one thing I want to say here. All what we are asking for.
What is your name, sir? I'm sorry to ask you. My name is Tony Africa.
Listen to me. All what we are asking for is give us light. I believe nobody, the whole Nigeria, will go against that. House of Senate will not go against that. Give us education. Nobody will go against that one. Give us security. Nobody will go against that. Give us good road. Nobody will go against that. If you can give us all of these things, give us hospital. Nobody will go against that. So
they will go against that we get Osama power. Hold on. We get Osama power. We get Osama power. Hold on. We get Osama power. We not use them for those states. We get this refinery. We use the money to build that. They say we put up for national grid. We do this. They say that the constitution. They say that the special, explicit, like hip hop. The way they see parental, advisory. So I don't tire. The paper, the constitution, when you don't need constitution, they don't like good things. As they know they like a good thing now, those witches are wizards, they like good things, they like light. They know they like light. Because when there's light, they cannot function.
Tony, yes, we cannot say nothing good can come out of Nazareth. Something is coming out from the south. Let us give Mr. Obi a chance.
They wait, Alex, because you don't
Tony, you are going to come back here and say you are sorry for most of the things you've said, because I know you are like a doubting Thomas. It's not your fault. You have seen a lot of things, and I'm with you. I feel your pain, but let us give democracy a chance. Please, we can do it.
If you can give the chance, Alex, I will give chance. I will follow you, because you are right there now. Because me myself, I just don't want to say
I don't have intentions for political.
Don't kill me. Sorry, Obasanjo, don't kill me, because I don't go to show that house. I know how to enter all those navigation. I will navigate the CDGRO now. Now there they go still guava from our bishop house. What we do for primary school.
Mr. Tony. I know that the way the governor of Edo State is acting has brought down the morale of many people vis-a-vis trusting politicians with their votes. Yes. But you also said Wike is doing a lot in Rivers, which everybody has confirmed. Both Nigerian Watch, all of us have confirmed it. So if Wike can do that,
that is a God. Yeah. That's a God. You make some. You said that you see the Mamachin and they don't begin to beg now.
Yes, you are right. So I see a lot of cabal coming to beg Mr. Peter Obi once he stepped into power. Peter Obi is not as weak as you think. The guy is a tough guy too, but this is a campaign season. He cannot just go haywire on them. He cannot go ballistic on these wicked politicians. So Mr. Tony, I want you to advise your people in Benin, in Edo State, to get their PVCs and vote for the Labour Party. Please do that for me. You're my brother.
Make I not take on time. I beg Oga Elvis and the leftists. I beg. I'm sorry. I beg me no offense. Okay. So make I give them a chance. Make
okay.
Talk again. I will wait.
Thank you. We say make un give una time. Make una take talk as una fee. So not every time we try to stop everybody. So that's fine. We are going to move on now to the next person. We have a video here from Oshomo Ledon, which I would like us to discuss at last. You know, I think this video got everything to do with the argument of Tony, the argument of Moderator and Alex. So we're going to be watching this video last. So, but before that, after Mr. Tony, the next person now who's supposed to talk to us, Lefties.
Yes, after Mr. Tony, I think the next person we have now is Mr. Just For You.
Okay, Just For You, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Actually, I just came into the platform. I don't really know what the program is all about.
Okay, the program is all about Buhari is warning APC, Tinubu, and their cohorts, you know, may they tighten their bets, you know, to cover the vacuum, the space, because the space where Tinubu, Obi, you know, and other parties still leave them. It be as it get. If they're not quick tighten up, may they cover that space as they talk. So they're not gonna be like say the story that touch, you know, it might lead to defeat. So that's what you talk on.
Okay. Thank you very much. Number one, for the argument, let me just start from that one. You see, the Northerners are waking up. Okay. What we have to do now is to encourage them. So it's not every time we say the Northerners, they are waking up. I watched a video when the Northerners, they now came out. One said, I am APC member. It's a board of trustees. I don't know whether you have watched that one. I watched it this morning. I think it came out yesterday. He said, I'm a board of trustees, but I'm campaigning for Obi. He enumerated what has been going on and how the Northerners have been deceiving them. So this is not the time to say North, South, this and that, also. No, let us encourage everybody. We need everybody on board now. Peter Obi is not a man to beat. We don't want anybody to beat him. Peter Obi is on top of everybody. Peter Obi is on top. Nobody can beat him. So what he has said now, Buhari, from what you have said, Buhari knows what is going to happen. That is why he's telling them. And I want Buhari to do one thing. Please, whether you are the real Buhari or you are the fake of Buhari, I don't want to go into that detail now, because that is a topic of a different tune entirely. So what I want Buhari to do, leave a legacy down that you did what they called a free and fair election. This is a pivot time. It's not like the other man I explained the other day. It's not the time to snatch ballot paper. But I tell you, if this thing can happen in America, they maneuver everything. When Trump was winning, this is why I will always say we must do everything to beat them. When they are in page 1, let us be in page 2. When they are in page 2, we be in page 3, so that we always be ahead of them. You understand? So in that they cannot do anything. But if we don't have our plan A, plan B, they will come up with something. So in America, the whole of America, as democratic as that nation is, when Trump was winning in all this, what they call it, the three giant state there, America was winning one of these two states. Then Biden came up to say, you are winning now. Let us see when the electronics, this foreign votes, when they come, I'm going to win. Who gives you that lever? And actually, overnight, they drove everybody away from that room. They show it now. Some black we are seeing it who were walking representing Trump there. They were crying. They drove everybody, but they themselves went inside and they maneuver everything. All the votes that were coming, if 20 votes come out, only one will go for Trump. No one will even come at all for Trump. All of them were diverted to Biden. So anything can happen, even with the advent, with the way Chinese are going now, the internet are going now. Anything can happen. We are saying pivot. Anything can be maneuvered. So we have to have plan A, plan B. What he say, as he is telling them that they should tighten up, he is also advising us to tighten up, because we are already ahead. The people are LP is already ahead. We have to plan. When they are planning, we plan ahead. This is why I said we have to encourage other people. We encourage the Northerners. We encourage the South. Those who there are people now, they are making up their mind. They never make up their mind before. They are not seeing the light. You know, Northerners are coming. These are the reason we're supposed to encourage them, not to raise a verbal word that will ignite hatred or ignite anything that will go contrary to what we are working for. We are working for a unified Nigeria. We are working for a better tomorrow, a better Nigeria for tomorrow. We are working for the future of Nigeria. So this is not the time for us now to be separating here and there. For Wike, people are. You remember one time when I talk about Wike, when somebody do something, you praise him. That time somebody attacked me when I speak against Obaseki. That is time gone. That era is gone now. What I'm trying to say is that Wike is doing a great job, and we are encouraging. That time I said Wike should not lead PDP, because when you lead PDP, they will have time to do what they want to do. And Wike says it's not leaving PDP. This is the time that we have to celebrate. This is the time we have to work. This is the time we have to have plan B. In that plan B, when they are in plan A, we be in plan B, because wherever they want to come, the youth are solely behind Peter B. Everybody is behind Peter B. But the cabals are the one who want to ring the election, want to make sure that Obi is not good to be there. Let me tell you one thing. I have a different platform, okay? One platform, I was there yesterday. That platform is mainly for what they call it, Buhari, Tinubu. That platform, they call it one man platform. One man is the name. If you want to Google it, maybe you can see it. That one is purely. But I was the only person I counter them. Word to word. If they come in English, I go with them. They told me, if you're intelligent, then I change my tune. When I not change my tune, they discover this man is not a man. They now calm down. Because if you make yourself available in any area, people would respect you. Supposing I didn't do that one, they would have pushed me aside. One said, if you are not intelligent, you can't be in this platform. We'll push you away. By the time I came up, they now came to my level. Everybody now calmed down. Then we started speaking in the same tune. You understand? So that platform, when I listen to them, it's mainly what they call it, Tinubu. It's mainly Tinubu. But the moderator is moderate, okay? The moderator is so good. He gives you, just as we are doing there, he gives you time. Whether you are for them or you are not for them. I said so many things to them. I make them to understand that we are working for one Nigeria. We are not working for tribalism or ethnicity. That platform, all what you see there, all of them, they are Yorubas. So I make them to understand whether you are Yoruba, what are you working for? A better Nigeria, or you are working for Yoruba? No, this is not. They asked me which tribe. I didn't tell them this is tribe. They say you are from Edo State. I don't care whether you call me Edo State. We are working for Nigeria. I went to another platform. That one is mainly purely separative. This Igbo separative, what they call them, I don't know. They don't believe in election. They don't want election. You understand? That platform, if you are talking about election, they blacklist you. They don't want you at all. They don't want you there. So it's purely separative. They don't want election. They don't want anything. So these are the things. There are many platforms, but this is one of the platforms where where you can educate people, you can talk to people. I love this platform so much, and that is why I want to be a partaker of that platform. I don't know whether you have seen me. Thank God I've been able to get my I've been able to get my MasterCard. I went to my bank, they gave me MasterCard. And the other day, I sent you something. I don't know whether you're Nigeria Watch, you have seen it. I have seen the confirmation. So I will contribute. By the grace of God, I will contribute to this platform to make sure that this platform, will receive help from me, whether big or small.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Whether big or small. I think that was yesterday or day before yesterday. That yesterday, I was not able to join. So I was in the other platform. So what I'm trying to say is that here, we talk good thing about how to build Nigeria, but in that place, you see people are working against. So we must go extra mile. I always use this word. We must go extra mile, because as we are talking, Tinubu and the rest of them, they are giving out money to erect other platform whereby those people are talking. The way they are talking, it doesn't sound like the way we are talking here. That platform is purely different. If you are not for them, they will come against you unless you are very strong. If you are not very strong, they push you to one corner. One even said, they will push me to one corner, I will push you to where you be now. So by the time I come after them, so they not come down, they not come down to my level, and they speak in my tune, you understand? Everybody now speak low. Why I left that platform, my battery went down, and we all of us we come to the same level, you understand? It's not the time. This is not the time to say you are Yoruba, you are outside, you are this one. We are working for the better Nigeria. Let us remove these people. Nigeria, if Obi doesn't come 2023, I tell you, Nigeria is going to break, because the agenda is still there. The agenda is still there, and the same people who said where Buhari stopped, that is where he's going to continue. Are you going to change that narrative? Are you going to change that narrative? Nobody can change that narrative, because the agenda is not how Nigeria can be good. That is not what they are working for. It's only Obi that is working towards that one, no other person. So if you vote for Atiku, that one we said Nigeria will sell everything. We said look at refinery, it's not working. We have three or four seaports in Nigeria. None of them is working. Only Lagos is working, and everything is jam-packed. You send something, it's spending 3 months in wharf there, and you are paying where you borrow money. You are paying the bank. You are paying everything, but your item is there. You cannot claim your item. Whereas other seaports are empty. These are things that Obi is going to do. Let us leave how he's going to do it. How he's going to, I always say it. Governor is, I don't care about governor. I don't care about Senate. We cannot use one stone now to kill 20 bears. No, it's not possible. But let us pursue the head. When the head is cut up, the whole body is rotting. It is said when the head is cut off, Abuja is our problem. So if Obi come now, Obi now bring out the agenda. This is what I used to campaign. I said that I would do restructuring. If Obi want to restructure, who is going to kick against it? Because this is his agenda. Okay, I want to build hospital. This is his agenda. I want to build school. I want to build a road. I want to bring light. This is his agenda, and it's a good thing. Tell me which Senate that is going to go against that one. Nobody is going to go against it. So if they are contemplating on other thing, Obi know what to do. He has done it in Anambra State. When he came, they impeached him. I don't know whether most of us know that one. He said it. They impeached him. They never gave him that post, but he went to the court and he won. So what do you think that it will make is going to be a different ball game when it comes to the national level? He's going to do the same thing. So he's going to set a milestone. Let me tell you, when you are going to a place, and you are going to Ibadan, for example, and you set your car towards Onitsha, you can never get to that place. So Obi is going to set a milestone for us. It's going to lay the foundation whereby any president coming, it will be working on a level ground. Like in Anambra State now, people that are governing Anambra State now, they have a level ground to operate now. They don't have problem again. Who did it? It's Obi. This is what we are working. We are not saying that Obi is going to do magic. He's going to turn Nigeria to America in one day. No, we have to set a pace. We have to, at least we have to have a peace. Have peace in Nigeria. Have a light. Have road. Have a hospital. Then every other thing will be, people will leave diaspora to go and establish. In Germany, in Holland, in everywhere, no government, only government alone cannot provide employment. But it is people who will set up this employment, who will set up company, and there will be employment. Here in Germany, I tell you, if you want to work, today, you will get work. Sometimes you will go and look for work. They ask you, you want to start today? That is what the first thing they will ask you. You want to start today? Because they are begging for workers. They are looking for workers. You understand? Why? Because individual, even in the train alone, you will think it's for government. The train is not for government. It is when something happens, you will know that this train is not for government. Some are for government, some are for individual. When you go there, they'll say, we can't talk to that company. It's another company. We don't have right over them. You will be surprised, eh? So it's not government, but all of them are functioning under government control. This is what we want. Now we are talking of rail line. It's not in the east. Then you construct rail line to Niger to go and bring terrorists to come and kill Nigeria. You say somebody cannot work on that? No. If we have that mindset, we will not arrive as what we want to do. We must have mindset. We must win. We must overcome. The people are the people ruling, not Obi. I want everybody to have that mindset. The people are the people ruling, not Obi. Obi is just there to represent us because he's going to establish the rule of law and fundamental human rights, which has been eluded over the time. The 3 tiers of government is not functioning. Legislature is not functioning. The judiciary is not functioning. It's only the executive who are the alpha and omega, who dictate. Even if court pass what they call it judgment, they will say no until the church. The person who ruled for Nnamdi Kanu, I was told that lady, whether it's a woman, he has been transferred. She has been transferred. These are the things we are talking about. You don't have somebody to fight for you. It's court that's supposed to fight for you, but they don't have the right because we have a tyrant there. But if OP come and put all this in place, tell me the court, the House of Senate that will go against all these things. So it is when the head is corrupt, or the body will be corrupt. If the head is right, everybody will maintain, because it is the law that is going to govern us, not individual. The law is going to govern us. You are not above the law. So that is the person that will judge that engineer, that will be engineer of that era, is what we are looking for. Whether you are from Anambra State, whether you are from Ondo State or wherever, we don't care to know. We need a person we can trust.
Okay.
That is for me. I use myself here.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Just for you almost want to cause trouble again. No, these 3 tiers of government you want to bring, you want to cause trouble again. We don't talk them here. Unless the 3 tiers of government is federal government, state government, and local government. Now you are not making sure that 3 tiers of government is legislature, executive. Who want to believe now?
No, those are the arms or organs of government, Mr.
Wait. We have a caller. We have caller. We'll continue with that argument later. I'm gonna wait. Omoye's corner is right here.
Thank you. Just stay behind, though. Just for you, never go.
I have a call here, please. Thank you. Omoye's corner, please go ahead. Good evening to you, madam.
Good evening. Good day, everyone. Greetings to everyone on the panel. I see everyone. I just want to quickly respond to what Mr. Just For You said about the U.S. elections. I am not Democrat, neither am I Republican. I only go for the candidates, right? In the past election, there was no rigging, sir. Please, let's keep this fact straight. And
we lost you.
There are people. Oh, can you hear me?
Okay, you're better now.
Okay. When you make such comments online that the election, that there was a rigging, there's a lot of people that are listening to you. There was no rigging, please. What happened during the last election was that a lot of Republicans showed up in person to vote, while a lot of the Democrats and independents and the rest of them most of them did mailing ballot. Okay, so by the time they were counting the in-person vote, it was looking like that. But that was because the mailing ballot had not been counted. So please be very careful when you make those comments. Everybody can listen and hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay? And you have to also remember that even during when Trump was in, he was looking to get rid of all Nigerians. Do you guys know that? So please be very careful and understand and know what you're saying before you put it out there.
I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Okay, the video was there. I saw the video where they said nobody should be there.
You don't know what you're saying.
Do you live in the United States?
Okay.
I don't live there. We are in the world of internet, please, right? For the fact that you hate Trump does not mean that you don't know what is the truth. You live in.
Everybody, please hold on. Just for you, those that live in America are telling you how it's happening.
You don't know what you're talking about. What you're seeing happen in Arizona. You don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
You live in Germany there.
No, please, stay mute. Okay, round up.
Okay, so this is the point. Before anybody, my own thing is before you come on and make such accusations or say such things, be very certain. There were a lot of videos. Yes, there were a lot of videos out there of people that were reacting based on the fact that there were a lot of in-person counts that came in that looked like that. But they forgot that there was mail-in ballots which Trump himself was trying to fight. So please, the man is not even on your side. We just not say my way be where they bought for Nigeria. I'm not they care for a beg now. Only us they listen to this channel. I will use.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Please, I want to say something here because this is concerning.
No, please, you have not called yet, sir. You don't do that, please. You know, whatever.
Don't forget me.
Just for you,
don't forget me.
Stop interjecting. When it gets to your time, you can respond to that. Other people are here. You know, Bennett Ugbede, is your turn now. Please go ahead, talk to us.
Yeah, yes, sir. I've been in the comment section since. The thing is that I think the screen was filled up. So at the time I heard this man talking about America's election, you know, the thing is that our people back home, both in Nigeria and some of our people in Europe, please always try and get facts before you just peel out something out about what you don't know. This thing you are talking about happened in Arizona. You understand? You hear Amoyo's corner talking about mailing ballot. Mailing ballot, it's what Democrats use in voting because at the day of voting, these Republican and others always intimidate people. We know where we live here. You understand? So if you are talking about a Republican was leading on that day before you know the Democrats overtake them, it's because of the mailing ballot. Mailing ballot is where even though you don't live in Nigeria, you don't live in America, you live elsewhere, you live somewhere in Iraq or maybe you don't live in the same state, but your residence address is still in somewhere. Maybe you live in Texas, like I live in Texas, but my residence address of voting is in New York. I can do mailing ballot from Texas. You understand? So my residence address where I want to vote. You know. So when you are saying that a Democrat overtake Republican, that is how it is because the mailing ballot they always keep those ones for later. They will count the very day ballot, the Tuesday ballot, the day they vote. Later they will start counting mailing ballots. That's how a Democrat overtake a Republican. It happens every time. And before the election, Donald Trump was telling his people that you supposed to go for mailing ballots. They shouldn't do what's it called, early voting. You know, and this Donald Trump you guys are just talking about. You guys don't even know what we passed through because of this man here. You guys don't even know what we passed through. The few years this man ruled, he tormented us. He tormented us with the black people here. If not for God, you guys are there just spilling rubbish in Europe, Donald Trump Republican. Please, you guys should just be careful how you say because our pains shouldn't be your joy. Our pains here in America shouldn't be your joy in Europe that talk about Republican and Donald Trump. Please. Thank you, Brother Ivis. Thank you, sir.
Bennett Ogbede, I can see you're talking with a lot of passion and annoyance, vexation. And again, I want to quickly correct you, just like you are correcting the person that just spoke. Omoye's corner called to make such correction. Probably he was not well informed because I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't argue. I don't talk about them. If he says something, probably from the direction he read it from and what he felt because of maybe through social media, and now you are coming to say no, he's not correct. We should do it with a lot of maximum respect, especially when you said you are abusing us in Europe. Me, I'm in Europe.
And he said people back home. I'm back home.
You said people back home, Nigeria, please.
I don't understand though.
That's my only concern.
Can I come in?
You've spoken well because you are there and you get
and
facts.
Apart from that, any information that just for you passed here is your responsibility or our responsibility to correct him. But no,
you see, we are putting four lines on so a lot of people can contribute because this is a social media platform and everybody are talking from a point. Whatever point or source you get your information is verifiable. You might get your information and believing it's same and it's true, and you say it because
even though you believe it's not true, it's your right to
Okay.
When you say it like this, when you say it like this,
Mr. Leffy, I apologize for me being aggressive because it's just the way I feel because at the end of the day, people don't really know what goes on because what happened in Germany now, I cannot really come out and say this is how their politics goes on in Germany because I don't live there. I don't understand.
No, but we are saying it. We don't need to live there.
But sir, you said it all, sir. It's okay.
I understand.
You said it all. All what you want to hear.
Going aggressive.
All what you want to hear.
Yeah, Mr. Leffy.
Mr. Leslie, sir, Mr. Leslie, sir, please, can I just say something?
Okay, go ahead.
People, see, sir, our people are fond of doing this thing. The things they don't know about, they always like to front the information they don't really know about. As in this conspiracy theory of a thing. Just imagine now, I'll be walking in the streets of America and I will see an American supporting PDP or APC. And you people that live back home, how would you people feel? You understand? So, you know, at the end of the day, this is how I feel here, because we live here. We know how these people treat black people, the Republican Party.
Mr. Lettis, can I ask him a question, please? Please, yes? Just a question.
Yeah?
Just a question. Can I ask him a question for 5 seconds, please?
Go ahead, Panelist.
The question is this. My dear brother, you know, in politics, up till now, Atiku is still claiming that Buhari stole his mandate in 2019. Any party can say anything, it doesn't make it true. So don't feel pain when people hear their view about their passion. As you are passionate, other people are passionate. Even Satan have followers. For God's sake, people know the truth, but just chose to talk because they love that same party you don't love. No, so it's politics for me.
I need to stop here.
Let's not take
it's politics.
I am the one who made that suggestion. Let me talk here, okay? Before I make my submission, I have already found out. I don't come here to talk, okay? They show the video and they told the people to move out of the room. They show the video, they show everything, the evidence is there. They said nobody should be there. Whereas the Democrats, they went there and they were manipulating bullshit. Something is there. I have the video, but I cannot showcase the video now because the phone where I have the video is bad. So for the fact, please let me land. For the fact that you hate Donald Trump was good, was bad. That is very clear. He has his own philosophy. He has his own mindset. He has his own idea. So that does not mean that when you see the truth, you cannot say the truth. Because you hate Donald Trump, when you see the truth, you cannot say it because you hate Donald Trump. But I am saying what I know. This is what I know. Why do they ask them to go out? Why do they? This is not the subject of the debate. I'm just trying to control myself. Why do they ask them to go?
Wait, please.
Just for you, everybody now hold on. I'm sorry. This topic of today is not international topic. We are talking about things that have something to do with our electionary year, which is just few months away from here. Few days, less than 80 days. So we shouldn't divert the topic to Donald Trump and America topic. America are living, they have their own problems. We have our problems. No perfect place in the world. When it comes to politics, there's nowhere we have perfect politics. What happens in Nigeria is happening everywhere in the world. But just that the degree is what, the volume is what matters. So please, let's not change the topic of today. Let's take it the way it is. Just for you have spoken what he gathered from a source. And people living there that stays there are saying, no, this is how it happens. It is very possible that, yes, the people living there are very correct because they live there. And it's also very possible that just for you, it's also correct. But we must not overflow that aspect. So just for you, thank you. I don't want us to overflow that.
Oga left this, sir. Please, sir.
Africa, hold on.
Living in America does not make you to be more aware of what is happening there. So because many black people don't go politics. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for that.
Where I'm expecting
you are very wrong. You are very, very wrong. Have you ever lived in North America before? How can you say that?
No. Black people don't follow politics. Wherever they live, they are always going to work. Now money, they pursue for Germany here, for America. Now they do politics. Somebody living in Europe might be more, more aware.
Why is it so difficult to accept correction?
Africa, now I want to ask you one question. What is bothering me? This problem people are talking about. I don't think America problem for my head though. Nigeria problem.
Thank you.
It's not an American problem. Somebody
they use American slang also. Maybe they use broken English.
Tony America.
It's reference. I make reference. Why did somebody have to come and use that one as a
you used
topic
a
of the thing?
reference,
It's
sir, but
reference
that
I make.
reference was
It's reference I
wrong.
make. Somebody, it's
Yes,
reference I make.
The
Somebody has to
reference
use that one as topic of the
just
thing.
for you.
And we are the world is listening
Just
to us.
for you, please. If we really want to talk, let's talk on issues that will really help us. Let's leave America politics. These people are really enjoying, even when they still have some pocket of bad news and all that. There's nowhere in the world except heaven. Tony Africa are just for you. What will be the tiers of government?
Okay. The tiers of government.
Okay, no, wait. Tony Africa.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. I think Madam Rita should be the best to ask. I think.
Let me
talk.
Please. I don't know where they go.
Please stay mute. Please stay mute. Thank you. All right, Bob Victor, thanks for calling us. Talk to us.
Yeah, I just want to correct some issues. I've been listening to your program, and the left is trying to throw away some issues. What you are deliberating on, it might not be exactly what deliberate. Somebody brought it up. I think we should correct this narrative that Donald Trump. I live in America. I live right in Texas.
Okay.
I'm a Republican. And if somebody should come here that doesn't stay in a place, it's just like what is happening in Nigeria. If you are not in Nigeria, you cannot feel the pain there. And if somebody is coming here to tell you a narrative that is not true, somebody living in America is correcting that narrative. I think we should stick to that person saying the truth about what is happening in America. Donald Trump never won the election. The mailing ballot system was to assist those that cannot vote, that cannot bring in they cannot vote, that are living a distance from their voting locations, and it helps those that have ailment, that are permanently they are at home. They can mail in their ballot boxes. And we should stop this narrative that Donald Trump, if you are not a Republican, you don't know anything about Republican, you should not be someone that will support God because you don't know nothing about Republican. We Republican, we know we are the real Republican, and those that are two different Republicans, there are some that are there now to destroy the founding fathers of Republicans set down. They are trying to change it, to pocket it, and we are saying no to that. We don't want to Trump. We have been accused.
Are you listening to me, sir?
Hold on, sir. His company has been indicted now.
Okay,
don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go. I just want to know your name as a contributor. You didn't tell us your name.
His name is Bob. I mentioned
my name is Bob Victor.
Okay, Bob Victor. I didn't hear you.
Bob Victor Didier. I'm a Benin person.
All right, sorry, sir. I didn't hear when you mentioned your name.
What do you wanted to say?
No, I just want to know his name.
Okay, thank you. All right, Bob Victor, please round up.
Yes,
my contribution is that what I wanted to say when you were saying
hold on, sir. I am not saying what the man in America said is wrong. Listen to me, sir. If you watch, I said the man on ground knows better. If you listen to me, I said the person on ground that live in America.
Yes, I think you are right. You are right. You are right. What I'm trying to correct is that they should stop using social media, the Twitter terms, to handle these narratives.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bob Victor.
The narrative, we will tell you the right thing. Okay. He lost the election.
Thank you, Bob Victor.
I'm a Republican. He lost it.
All right. And before you go, Bob Victor, you are a Republican. Thank God, say now a cup of tea be that one. Now, me want to ask you, who you the support for Nigeria? Our own head for this side.
I am fully obedient. God, I'm fully obedient. That is the right man for the job.
You are talking. Hey, all this Republican, they give me headaches.
No. What I try to say is somebody that is not right. More like somebody that is right. That is rigging.
Yes.
Bob Victor Odigye.
Victor now. Where you see Odigye?
He's saying no now, Odigye. You know the year.
No, Bob.
I'm Odigye.
How you hear now? Everything left the talk not good. I thought say 3 tiers of government see what it be they say not
all
correct.
Right. Thank you, Bob Victor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, Nigeria Watch.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
That topic on the go, so it go hard. Make we move on. We have another person here who have not said anything. Niger is here. Let Niger talk to us.
It's only Niger that is new now that has not said anything. So Niger, please, you can talk to us from the video. I don't know if you are aware of what we are from the beginning. Did you start with us? Do you know what?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't follow you. Greetings to everyone here. So
Niger,
yeah, if you can brief me.
So you know my man, I go always break everything down. The moment I see you, I see Tony Africa, I know say here, today go good. Today go really good. Yes, we started with we recapitulated. I don't know as my tongue was caught on. Peter will be going to the Palace of Oba Palace, where the Oba, the great world Oba, in fact the king of the whole world, was asking Peter Obi few clever and intelligent questions. He asked him, "Is it true from what I have gathered? Is it true? I want to know if it is true that." You as an ex-governor, you were given land and parcels of land and you rejected it. Peter Obi said, if anybody can prove, if I, my wife, or any member of my family connect such, I will resign during this campaign. And he also asks again. He also asks him another very, very, but in fact, he asked several questions. He asked dirty questions and all that. He also say, president's position is very, very tempting and is very juicy. Are you sure when you get there, you will not, the way you are now, you will not change because I know where you are going to. And I said, that's why we are here. We are coming to rescue Nigeria. That the situation of corruption, the problem of corruption is majorly the problem we have. Okay, that is for that. Then we now read an article, that was in the video, we now read an article which titled, Unite to Ensure Victory, Buhari urge APC. We read it out. Well, from the topic, you know that Buhari don't tell APC that they come together. Look, we fulfill win. But yeah, I promise to render free and fair election. That was the article. Then we now played another video on Tinubu asking questions, urging Nigerians to hurry and please hurry. Use the word hurry and please get your PVC and vote for me. No, remember it is his turn. Then we now went to Daily Momodu. That is the video we've just played. The last video we played now on Daily Momodu. That video came up as a result of one of our panelists referring to Daily Momodu on another program. So quickly, we brought the video where he began to deny, say, he did not deny, there was no word deny, it's me that is adding deny because they asked him, what is your name? He answered so many Yoruba names, no more Benin name. Remember when he come here, he put Benin name and talk history of Benin. This one, all are Yoruba names. And he went to tell us that PDP is the only party that will win the election. Though they're having fashion, but it belongs to the article fashion. So I'm just breaking down everything so that you will understand. So take it off from there, sir.
Thank you. And thank you for having me. And greetings everyone on the panel chat and the viewers. I think the questions the Oba was asking were basically to find out how grounded Peter Obi was. And I think the way Peter Obi answered it is to, kind of reassure him that, you know what, I'll stay grounded, and I hope that is true. And so I will move on to Buhari telling the party to stay united. Yeah, I think the reason why he's doing that, you would think Atiku should be the one saying that, because I don't know where Peter, this in APC has shown much of a division, really. Because the APC right now, they are playing like house boys for this thing, Tinubu right now. Was he not having a few governors answer questions for him in Chatham House? So, if anything, he's this thing, PDP that should be saying that. That said, though, I think when Buhari talks about free and fair election, I get a feeling that he's not trying to help Tinubu. I just get a feeling that the elites, they are not for Tinubu, and whenever they say that, you know, it's like they are nailing the coffin of Tinubu's political career. Because last week the military came out and said they are not going to be subject to political pressure. Who pressure the military again? Apart from the people in office, apart from the people in power, who will pressure them? Clearly not Obi. And it tells you that something is going on. And some people, because we know historically, at least the impression I get from the way people talk about Tinubu is that he's used to using, you know, state powers, talks, and everything to influence arms. So it wouldn't be surprising that they are already trying to lean on the state apparatus to help them win. And if these institutions are coming out now and saying, no, we are not doing it, Buhari is coming all a free and fair election, and he actually used the term thugs. People that use thugs and all the rest. Buhari was saying all that. That tells you that these people, they are trying to send signals out there. And in time, I think everything will become clear. And, you know, people were in denial, talking about how well Tinubu did in London, even if it was a total disaster. And, you know, I was saying it now, that these people, they are watching his words, because they know that if he says too much, he's going to start saying bulaba and balablu and all that, and nobody wants that, a second of episode of that. So this is why he had people answer his questions, and they are trying to control how many words he uses at a time before they exhaust him. And before you know it, this guy was supposed to go on trips. He's back in Nigeria without any fanfare. Something is not right with that campaign, and sooner or later it will become clear to Nigerians and even some of his most ardent supporters. You know, there's a lot of wishful thinking going on, and so I hope that Peter Obi realizes that if I was Peter Obi, Jesus Christ, I will be this of everybody. I will not finish everywhere. I will make sure I dominate the airwaves everywhere. Be in people's faces. Be not like pushy, but make people like you everywhere, because he's going to put pressure on them to push Tinubu out there. And if they try to push him further, the more mistakes he's going to make, and the more mistakes he makes, better for the campaign. This may not be very easy, because they are setting very low standards for Tinubu now. At least that's what his followers like to believe, that all he has to do now is make a 10 minutes and he's now the president in waiting. It's ridiculous. We can't have that kind of situation where that's the case, and it's up to the other candidates to make sure they expose that vulnerability. If he's so weak, he cannot come out to talk to the people, and you should make sure you capitalize on that, because tomorrow he has to run the country. Events could be occurring. We need the president to be there all the time when we need him. And if that is going to be exposed now that he's not going to be there, this is the time to expose it, not after the votes have been cast. So that on that one, I think that the Obi campaign clearly, you know, because when I was reading about what Buhari said, that's what they went on to say, that Tinubu just returned without any fan, just shoved him in, and everybody forgot about his fanfare return. So on that one, I think that the campaign, they need to strategize and even be more aggressive at the north. They really need to show up in the north a bit more. I really hope that making inroads in the north, because they need that space to be occupied. And because if they make it to the second round, then they need to, you know, they need those votes, don't they? So that is that. What was the last one again? I think I missed the last one. I think I've run out. I forgot about the last one.
The last one was Dele Momodu.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, Nigerians and their chameleon moods. Yeah, that guy, I think when I saw him on the platform, I told him that, like, I don't trust them and they don't trust him face to face. I think he was a candidate. Was he not a presidential candidate? That's what I told him. And I told him that he was lying to the people, telling the people that only technology will fix our national security issues. The moment he spoke, I knew that the guy, the way he talked, it wasn't straightforward. And since then, I've been hearing so many things from him that seems like he's talking from both sides of his mouth. And say whatever I like, Nigerians sometimes pay attention to these kind of people that shouldn't even be paid attention to at all. It's just one of those things people do for politics, just act as if, for the convenience. It just doesn't show any sense of integrity. And I just hope Nigerians are not, following anyone like that. We can't keep following false people and false leaders that don't have any courage of conviction at all. If believe me, people that, a lot of people that I see here, for better or for worse, they all stick to this. You might not agree with them, but they don't change their names. They don't change anything for just to suit this in the environment. And I hope that we keep encouraging that. If anybody wants to change their mind or wants to change their name, it has to be done in a kind of transparent way. There's no, your name is this one today, tomorrow your name is something else, and leave people confused. So I will leave it at that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. To Niger. We have a new person that just joined us. We lost him. Simon Rich.
All right. Everybody have contributed leftists, right?
Yes.
Okay, now that we have
now let me remember.
Okay, but brother Naj, you don't fair talk since now.
You don't take now almost about 3 hours ago.
So, brother Nice, so this should not be your show and Ima show. We'll feel control you how we like for you. So, no power you get for Ima show you.
Brother Nice.
You press us for
okay, now.
Okay, brother Nice, talk to us. Talk to us.
Brother Nice, why you force yourself? One talk now.
No, Mr. Najawo, don't tell me everything. Don't worry, I will listen. Me, I will wait now. Yeah, wait.
Naima show, get power on that side. It is you call you oppress us for here. We will oppress you.
Brother, so that show strong, or that Ihima show.
Yeah,
you all are strong, I swear.
Okay, anyway, since you have nothing to say right now.
Yeah, shalom, everyone. Yeah. So how does we don't diverse more for this this broadcast. Well, we don't leave Nigeria, go US issue now. So let's take it back home. Now the betterment of Nigeria now with the think for, So I waiting I want to talk we say make this thing. We'll try to continue sensitize our people. About this thing, different states. How we go to reach different states to make sure that all those rural areas for Nigeria, we feel reach them, so that we feel go all those our mothers them, market women. Those are the area we need to touch right now. Many of those areas will be in our rural area. Now be the most target now. What we need to do, Labour Party need to work on those areas. That be the most important thing now. The youth way they, at least the youth them, that they quick get the message very, very easy. But our mothers them, now all those one we need to consider. Market women, So now those people, now all those PDP and Labour Party, now that they always rely on. So with the Labour Party, we need to work on all those areas as well. To go to all those rural areas. That is why I was saying it the last time, that Labour Party need to set up this thing, different kind of group, that can go to different places. Peter Obi cannot do it alone.
Committee. They should set up committee.
Yeah, different committee, exactly. We go feed, they go all those print banner and all those things, they share them to all those our mothers then. So now waiting, I want just talk with that for now. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. All right, everybody have contributed. Before we move on to the next video, we thank God that we have some people here, and Tunaja is also here. Just for you here, Bennett Obede is here. So the argument that Alex and leftists has been having for the past 72 years, it's better we bring it back again. Let's sort this. No, once and for all. Let's sort it.
So who will come first? Can I ask my question first?
I want to come first. Please let me come first.
Can I ask my question first? It's my turn. No, Emilio, come. It's my turn.
Oh, ask the question. Go ahead now. Alex.
My question is, please, House, please. This is a general house, Congress House now. Tiers of government, like me, I know with different textbooks I've read and professors, even Google, our federal or state government, that's federal or central government, depending on the country, then state government and local government, and it's the same as levels of government, right? Then where organs of government or arms of government, which is the legislature, judiciary, and the executive. But somebody is telling me they are all the same. They're not like they're not like organ. They are all the same. So please, I bring my case before the Supreme Court of Nigeria Watch family and the legal luminary of this family.
I want first digest, please. I want first digest. Okay, for me,
please go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay, you are very right. Okay, you are very, just because of the English that is confusing there. The 3 tiers of government. Tier is TIER. That is the tier. It means the 3 levels of government. It means it also means the 3 types of.
But give one bottle there for me. Thank you. Thank you.
The 3 types of government. Why the 3? The other one, it means the 3 arms of government, where we have. Then you have the executive, you have the judiciary. So for me not to take much, I support that one. That is just the.
I have 1 point now.
From the things I read, if you are a social scientist or you are a lawyer, somebody's supposed to know all of that one. So that is just there's no argument about it. That is anywhere they can go, I can defend that.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
And the Nigeria Watch is the first arm. It's the fourth arm of government. Nigeria Watch is the fourth arm of government.
Not be me. That's Tony now. It should be Alice.
Only Africa. Hold on. This thing is small thing. Why did I bring it up again? I had just for you say the 3 tiers of government, legislator. Now you don't check that all.
Maybe it was an error. My brother. We all make mistakes.
It was error. I studied for you. This is what I studied.
Mr. Leftis, can I ask you a question?
You don't. I say you don't talk. It's my turn to talk.
Alex, let her talk now.
Why are they fear now? Now see Peter.
So, no, just for you, please hold on.
Now,
Lefties, you go straight to the point.
Make a talk.
What is the 3 tiers of government?
Now, when I was growing up, Nigeria concept, I'm not using America concept. Politics is politics, but Nigeria concept, if you want to look at our textbooks, you have organs of government, which is the main brain of government. It's the same thing as branch of government and the same thing as tiers of government. 3 major levels of government we have. In government, 3 major levels, which is the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary. And the judiciary, hold on now, just allow me, if I finish, I will
Which textbook? Quote your textbook now, quote your textbook. If the vomit come from my head, I don't talk.
I allow you talk. I don't allow you talk.
But leftists, may you not to talk.
Now, when you have this 3 branch of government, you now have structures or levels of government. Under levels and structure of government, under levels and structures of government, I not be barrister. Sorry, I did this in my secondary school. So I'm only using that element.
I wanted to ask you your measure. Yes, I wanted to ask you your measure.
That structure and level of government, these 3 main organs of government, and into the structures. In the federal level, you have the executive, you have the executive arm, you have the legislative arm, you have the judicial arm. In the state government, what their organs, what their tiers of government. In the state government, inside the state government, you have the executive arm, you have the executive judicial arm, you have the legislative arm.
Alex is correct.
You are making mistakes.
You have the executive arm.
No,
Okay,
you are making mistakes.
Okay. Let's ask someone else now. Let's ask someone else.
Thank you. Main organs are in the levels and structure.
Which textbook are you? Okay, what's your measure? What do you measure for university? Man, know where they come from.
No. Wait. Both of you wait.
Well, if you want to ask me my measure, I'll tell you just now. Say this thing.
Lefties.
Oh, yeah, let's
wait. You and I, let's wait. To Niger, I beg. Tell us, what is the 3 tiers of government and 3 organs of government?
National, state, and local, and this in the so-called this in branches are legislative, this in legal and executive, if I'm not mistaken. So, and what Left It is also highlighting is that these this in branches also go down the chain. It's almost like it repeats itself at the state level, because the executive at the state level, you have the legislative, and you have the this in legal, this in branches of government too. So tiers is the level, while branches are the branches at each of the tiers.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's move on. Let's talk to Moderator on this before we come to Tony Africa. Moderator, please help us here, because this argument don't do now for the past 72 years. We need somebody that will rescue this mission. 3 tiers of government and 3 organs of government.
I feel so embarrassed, but it's okay.
You wait, Alice.
It's really
Alice, they mean nothing like, but that's where they get, where they sell bottle of wine and everything.
You see, there are 2. I made this argument don't there for 72.
Let's call Michael Zekome.
Wait. If you make me vest, I go call her now, make it just settle.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Moderator, please talk to us.
I think the 3 tiers of government, backed by constitution, is the legislative, executive, and the judiciary. And it varies with countries, right? So this 3 tiers is backed by constitution. Now, if a constitution tells you those are the 3 tiers of government, that is what it is. Now, you want to break it down, like what what's his name, Sir Leftis was saying, organs. I think it's the use of the English language that's actually causing this confusion. Organs and tier. We have a full body, that's a human body, and then we have organs in the body that have different functions. So now the 3 levels of government backed by Constitution of Nigeria as a case study is legislative arm, the executive arm, and the judiciary, QED. Now, if you want to go down to, okay, what is the federal, that is the executive level now, what is the federal government made, or the federal government of a country as Nigeria made of? The federal government is made of the federal, the state, and the local government. That's just what it is. What is killing this argument is the use of the English language and the interpretations.
I beg to disagree, guys. Can we consult our Google and tell us? For me,
wait now, make it reach my turn.
All right, okay. Alice, may you wait. Tony, okay. Tell us, what is the 3 tiers of government and 3 organs of government?
Yes. What did the word all of now be say now 2 months grammar, and then they talk about and now they talk about constitution here. Look now, go that constitution. No, go to outside for that bush hole toilet.
Please answer the question, I beg.
They are simply hold on, madam. It's simply arms of government. At federal level, you have these 3 arms of government. Then the branches, you can call it branches. Then you go to the state, the same thing. You go to local government, the same thing. That's why you have all the judiciary. You have all this customary court or the high court or whatever court you have at the local government level. Then you have a court also at the state level. So they are to check on each other. Not be someone going to use grammar. So that if I be governor, like Obaseki, that useless man, if they do wrong, the legislative I will tell and say, not be sure that they do them. Then if he say no, I get power where as an executive, then the judicial will come and settle the matter. So then the press, like Nigeria works now for Edo State, now be number 1. Where would they watch over them? Say no, all these arguments are made, and so they do for international level, and so. Not be sure that they use grammar here. That is simple.
Okay, can I come in now, Mr. Najawash, please?
No, hold on. Like Lefty said, it's a primary, it's an elementary subject at the secondary level, government.
Okay.
It's very easy. So the TV say they are just arms of government, and that's all. At state level, at federal level, they have the three branches. At local government, you also have these 3 branches. Okay, if you want to run yourself, not like monkeys and baboons. Okay.
Okay, I can come in here as from my own professional level. You can go and verify. You can open your phones there and check Google also. I can quote Professor Yoveri here on his books, Harms of Government. You can go and verify. One, the tiers of government are the same as the levels of government. Or you can call a son to explain these things to you. Better for me. It's not a joke. It's like you are telling a medical doctor he does not know how to use his whatever. So the point is this: you can use your pen now. I will take my time. The 3 tiers of government are the same as the 3 levels of government. And anybody on the comment section can also react to this. I'm not saying I know it all, but when you come to my feed and try to tell me something, man, I'm going to sit you down and teach you things. I spent a lot of years and a lot of money learning these things and a lot of time. I cannot teach Nigeria what things about media because he's a certified media personnel. I'm a social scientist. This is what it is. 3 tiers of government. We don't miss words. We don't say this is IT. We don't trivialize it. So the 3 tiers of government are the same as the 3 levels of government. First is the federal. In America, they call it central. Nigeria is federal. Second is the states. The 3rd level is the local government. Those are the levels and tiers. Tiers means different levels. Then on the other side, I'm not done. I'll soon be done. I'll soon be done. I'll soon be done.
3 branches at each level.
Wait now, I will soon be done. Give me 1 minute, I'll soon be done. Let me just round up. Let me just round up. Take your barrel and verify. Call your lawyer. Your lawyer will tell you it's very easy. Mr. Najawash is not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, but law is a branch of politics. Then listen, I'm talking as a professional, not as because we are here on the gathering to discuss those states and how we can move forward. No, I'm telling you as a professional, and I beat my chest to say that to you. I'm not standing to be corrected. I'm telling you this how it is. So why I just told you tiers or levels. How can I study for 4 years and you rub it on my face? No, you can't do that. So I've told you the tiers there. The house of government is at the same as the organs of government. 1, legislature, okay, executive, and the judiciary. It's very simple. It's a secondary school thing, but you do it in your first year in school as you are entering a university. You must do it. So guys, you can call your lawyer, call my consult the comment section. Let them do a vote. If I'm wrong, I will come here and say I'm wrong. I can't be wrong on this. It's my feed. Thank you.
Federal and parliamentary system are different, my brother. So you are
those are systems of government. Those are systems of government.
I think
they are not arms of government. They are just federal system.
Listen now, those are systems of government. We are not discussing systems here. Don't jump, Mr. Cody, don't jump to another place. Those are systems of government. Parliamentary, democracy, whatever it is. Those are systems.
At every level, you have the 3 arms. At every level, you have the 3 arms of government. At every level,
the 3 arms of government. The 3 arms of government is different from the 3 tiers of government. It's not the same thing. Let English not confuse you. The 3 tiers of government is different from 3 arms of government. In these 3 3 tiers of government, they still have the 3 arms of government in them. Okay, the 3 tiers of government.
Thank you very much.
In each of these 3 local,
that's what Lefty is saying. That's what Lefty is saying.
God bless you.
No. Lefty said nothing like arms and tiers. They're all the same. He said it here last week. That's why it came out.
He said the arms are in all the tiers. That's what Lefty is trying to explain.
Maybe he's just beginning to say that now. Last week he said Najawash, you were here, right?
Unless we are saying the same thing, just like what the only problem
last week. We are not talking the same thing Lefty.
No.
Thank you. You said they're all the same.
Unless the problem I have with you people is if I talk, they're not going to let me talk. If I talk, I will keep quiet.
Okay, sorry. Continue, sir. We are here to learn.
Last week, this matter we talk of often. We talk of organs. We talk of branch. We talk of which tiers. Then I went ahead to say, after so many, now I say branch and organs, they are the same. I can't add tiers. I say they are all the same because they are levels of government. They are major. I say in my secondary school, as I talk, I talk, I say not be professional, but now secondary, now me talking na secondary school matter. But I still remember say, I can say what it be the structure. We have what we call structure of government. And this structure of government, according to our secondary school textbook, these structures of government is the same thing as levels of government. And I went as far to say organs is the same thing as branch of government. And I still believe say the tiers of government, because the major part of component of government, there are major 3 components of government. And the major 3 components are this legislative, executive, and judiciary. And I want to say, okay, what is the structure? What the structure of government and level? What are these level? I say for that secondary school, tell me structures and levels of government. That's where we have under those 3 organs, these main branches, those 3 tiers. That's where we have federal government, state government, and local government. And that said, inside all this one, so may it show say now be the real organ and branch. All this one they inside. That's what
Mr. Loftis, you are going secular. You are rounding.
Okay. Alex, you are
correct. Yes. Mr. Loftis, it's okay. I yield.
Let me balance the question. You are right.
Lefties, wait now. Lefties, I'm happy. Do you know why I was asking about your background? Maybe if you were reading law, or if you read something like mass communication or journalism or political science or something, you would have known better. So that's why we are here to learn. I learned too.
Please.
So, but on this one, Niger was call Mike Ozekome and confirm for yourself. And let this you come back and come and apologize to the platform.
No, you are right. No. Both of you are right. Excuse me, people.
We can't be both right. We can't be both right.
Alex, hold on. You know,
Tony Africa, you are wrong. Tony, you are wrong. You hold on, Tony. Tony, hold on. You are wrong.
Okay.
You are very, very wrong.
No,
even Google is saying, listen now, you listen. Listen. Tony, listen. You are wrong too. You are just playing with the gallery. You are following the tide. I cannot tell you something about mathematics or business administration. I don't know anything about those things. This is my thing. You are very wrong. You listen. 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 It's wise to listen sometimes.
All right.
You can't just be telling everybody, hold on. You hold on. If you have a second gadget, carry your second phone. Contact Google right now. You will see the tiers of government out there.
We have 3 organs of government on the screen, right?
Thank you.
Please don't put
we have 3 organs of government at each level. At each level, that's where the confusion comes in now. The question
there's no.
No, Alex, hold on. No, hold on. You are right. Hold on, Alex. Alex, you are right. Leftist is right. But at different levels, you have.
Leftists told me they are all the same last week. That's my point with him.
You have it's levels. It's called levels.
Leftists said they are all the same. No, he told me that. Ask him.
Take it easy. Yes, levels of government. You know, the federal government have nothing to do with this.
Levels of government are tiers of government. That's their organs of government are different things entirely. That's it. That is not our argument. Our argument is that everything is the same.
And balances.
It can't be the same. Those are functions. Those are functions, Tony. You are saying functions. We are not saying functions here. He said they are all the same, and I said they can't all be the same. That's it.
They are to check.
That's one is the function of the organs of government. Checks and balances.
Alex, calm down. This week his position has changed. He has now said that there are different levels, and at the same time, the organs are present in.
But they have not. Thank you. But I have not heard it from him. I want you to agree.
There's a country with a unitary system.
Left is my banner. Now me and today leftists.
Leftists don't give up. Leftists don't give up. That you don't do.
No. Thank you. I don't call Michael Zetome already. I'm already calling him.
Levels.
Last week, Alice, listen, go play that program back, before
you did my phone. You're playing it. You said they're all the same. Make I increase the volume.
You sabi shout. Me not sabi shout.
I think that you shout out.
As when they talk, they go. Now I can't say branch, organs.
You said they are the same.
I say branch because the English don't call the confuse us. Now I say this English don't confuse us. Now I say branch, organs, and tears, they are the same. The structure and levels. Hold on. Listen, now English not our problem.
English is not our problem.
Now you make mistake. Now
you just the instead they admit. I beg you don't do. Let's move on. Let's move on. It's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Levels of government. Naija watch. Check your phone. I'll send you information. I ask question. Check. Go back to that.
Just go to Google. It's in everybody's phone. You will see it there too. I can also reference professors to you.
Level and organ, they are not the same. They are not the same.
Are you tired?
Yeah, they are not the same.
They can't be the same. People are listening to this platform and they are learning.
Levels and structure is what I am saying. I ask questions.
That's not what you said last week. That's not what you said last week.
I said, what are the structures and levels of
government? You said organs and tears are all the same. You told me.
But level.
Nigeria was not brought it out.
Hold on, please, Alex.
I'm happy now that leftists, you guys are coming to the same thing.
Nigeria was not brought it out for us. Are you still did not agree?
It's a federal government that's at federal level, right?
Exactly.
At the local government level. So they
have some government or the other one. They are just normal.
Under that level, and you now have all those.
We are not saying under that level. We are not saying on that level. We are saying arms of government, organs of government, then tiers of government.
Levels in Nigeria, federal structure. But in a unity country like
that, Tony,
hold on. To bow down for you. What?
Hold on, let's both of them don't agree now. Move on.
I don't want to win anything. I'm just proving to him that tiers of government and arms of government are different things. That's it. So that children listening to us can learn.
Okay.
Yes. You see where
Alex,
we get. You see where problem for come.
What be organs of government?
Tell me, brother. Tell me.
Where
tell me, Mr. Knight.
Wait. No, wait. Left is the talk.
Where problem for come? Alex, listen to me. Not be my feed. I tell you, not my feed. I seen a secondary school. So I try to remember. Hold on. If you watch, I say this in a secondary school. I try to remember. We started with organ and branch and tears. We can't go Google. You can't say in America. I can't say no. The same Google can't say in Nigeria. Tears of government can't say put legislative and the same Google.
Google not call Nigeria. Google not call Nigeria.
Hold on. The same Google. Hold on. The same Google who visit for some
place. Nigeria.
Still put tears.
Central.
Under tears. Hold on now. If you they talk, I know they talk.
See for here now. This screen now.
Nigeria, what you won't kill leftists? It's like it's coming like leftists.
You guys are tired. Leftists, you win. You don't. You win.
But make we use a human being as an example, please, sir. Listen, everybody.
Now
we have body. Hold on, please, sir. We have our body. Then you have the heart. You have the heart. You have the liver. Then you have the penis. Where you take piss.
Hold on. No, I'm not listening to anybody again.
Okay. Hold on.
The three levels of government. He said legislative, and you can say yes that become thing with levels of government. What are we not arguing? And they said we have confusion with
yes, and levels are the same now. It's what I said now.
Yes, and level are the same. They are not arms of government. Okay, it's like you are having a tree. Listen, it's like you are having. Listen to me. It's like you are having a tree. In that tree, you have branches. In that tree, you have. Listen. The three tiers of government,
are federal, state, and local government.
Alex, don't let somebody speak at all. You want to win. You want to win.
I don't want
to. But the problem is, look.
Hold on.
In that tree, you have three branches. Okay, in that tree, you have maybe
just for you.
I think
leftists.
If they say local government, the argument is local government, state government, and this thing. That is the argument.
Wait. we want to finish this thing. We want to finish, and it's going to be between me, Lefties, and Alex. Finish. And I'm going to ask both of you this question so that we can move on to the last topic of today. This question I'm asking both of you. I don't want to hear how you started doing the research 10 years ago. Just go straight to the point, answer it, and let me listen to the other person.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And we move on. Chapter close. Now, I want to ask Alex first. Alex, what is the 3 tiers of government?
Okay, the 3 tiers of government are the same as the 3 levels of government, which is the federal government or the central government. That's the highest level of government. Then the state government, which are the state level or the state tier. Then the local government. Those are the 3 tiers or levels of government, depending on the book you are reading.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Lefties, what is the 3 tiers of government?
My own 3 tiers of government, I said legislative, judiciary, and executives.
Okay. That's the same thing, right?
Yes.
No.
Can I talk?
No, it can't be the same. It can't be the same. That's wrong.
Can I talk?
Consult the comment section. We have lawyers there. Consult the comment section. We have lawyers and doctors there.
The tiers there means the level of government. Listen.
Put that in screen again.
The tiers here means the level. It's like a tree. The tiers here is like a tree. That in that tree you have 3 branches, which is the arms of government. Is the same. The arms of government is legislative, executive, and the judiciary.
Thank you.
This
is the organs of government.
Is the tree that bear that three arms. But when you talk of arms of government, it's different from the tiers of government. The tiers of
Thank you. You read your government well for school.
Okay, now
you see it there.
Okay, hold on. Thank you.
Lefties, you are going left and right today. What is this? What you explain it the other way now?
Do I just
go the direction again?
Don't confuse them.
Because hold on. Let me come back to Alex again. Alex.
Yes.
After today, I know more will not talk this argument again. What is the organs of government, Alex?
Okay, the 3 organs of government are the same as the 3 arms of government, which are the legislature, executive, and the judiciary, and they are made to serve as checks and balances under the principles of under the principles of separation of powers, postulated by Montesquieu, a French political philosopher.
Thank you. All right, Lefties, what is the 3 organs of government?
The 3 main organs of government, 3 main organs. These are what constitute government. Every other thing lies under the government. And these are the legislative. That is why I use the word the other day. Yes, legislative, judiciary, and executive.
Okay.
These are the 3 arms of government, the 3 main body of government. Then every other thing comes under them, and they are inside every other one. That's why
you cannot say the tiers of government, and that is the same. No, Alex is correct.
It's confusing.
At the 3 levels, hold on, please, sir. The 3 arms of government are existing at the state government level, local government level, and then a federal government level, which is called the tier. It's just like your body. Your body, you have your penis to piece. That's an arm. Of that,
Tony, you are going. Tony, wait, Tony, you are going a casket, Tony.
Then you have your heart. Hold on, you have your heart.
And that was take over the moderation. Tony, may you wait first. This is not a
three levels.
Thank you.
And that was go to conversation and do your research.
That's what I said earlier on. Levels of government is federal, state, and then you have
you really need to include biology now, Mr. Tony.
No, you have three, and I know you have three organs now within that respective 3 levels.
Hold on, Tony. It's okay. Thank you, sir. To Nigeria, what we need to do now, make we say the 2 of the correct. If not come up for here to Nigeria.
No. We can't both be correct. Sorry.
No, let Nigeria talk now.
Can you go to the comment section, Mr. Nigeria Wash? Is it fair enough?
Nigeria talk.
Okay.
I think that from what I've heard Lefties explain, he seems to have a grasp of the structure. Sometimes he mixes the answers up. Because you asked him the same question twice, he gave 2 different answers. You asked him the thing, he describes them as the organ of government at the same time. Then the second time, he described the organ of government accurately.
No.
So now the first question they ask you is the person they ask you answer it the other way around.
I'll be saying one thing.
One, you're not hearing yourself. You are not saying one thing. That's the problem.
Hold on.
Saying two different things, but I think you understand the structure.
Hold on. Thank you, Tunaja. We have someone.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Let also hear from the people on the phone. Hello, Mr. Bob Victor. Can you hear me? I think we lost Mr. Victor right there.
No.
We have another person. Don't worry. We have another person. Let's see how we can take this from here. Because all right, we lost all of them. We lost all of them.
Naija wash. Ha!
Hold on now. Say this will matter. It be as it gets. Me, I don't feel correct since last week. None of now. Okay, hold on now. But Victor is calling back. Hold on.
Alex, okay.
Hold on. But Victor, please talk to us. Hello, now we dey hear your television, but Victor, off and beg. Go put her for kitchen. We not dey hear you. Now you're telling we dey hear. Oh, but Victor, not be today you start to the call here. Now, do you turn your TV off now? Hello, they hear you now. Oh, but Victor, you are not ready. I have to cut you off. You just called here not long. You turn your TV on the same time you are talking. It doesn't work like that. Please, let me look at the comment section.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Moderator.
No, I was just about to ask a question regarding I think the words that we're using, I think that's what's kind of confusing. When you say tiers means like levels. And then when you talk about organs, and I think Sir Alex was saying organs or arms of government.
About Guan or mocking.
Wait, so I think the use of the words is kind of confusing, but I think from like what I'm not a lawyer, and I think everybody has some level of understanding of what government is, the levels of government is. But when we are going back and forth in defining, using tiers, level, organ, arms, it's confusing. Just stick to one word. If you say what are the organs of government, you say it's ABC. What are the tiers or level? Tiers is level. It's the same word. Let's not confuse the words. And I think, from my understanding, I might be wrong. I'm not a political scientist. I'm not a government, professor or whatever. But from my understanding, I think the three levels backing a constitution, the constitution with any constitution of a country. This is Nigeria. We're talking about Nigeria now, not US. It's legislative, executive, and the judiciary. That is how our Nigerian constitution describes our level.
Sorted out. It's right
there.
Yes,
so the organs now, I think the organs.
If you have to talk about level, if we don't want to use the word tiers, it's also there. I brought them out. What is the three levels of government? Legislative.
This is the same thing with organs. These are still the organs of government. But these are the organs of government.
Let's learn. Calm down, learn.
I've just confirmed it. Hold on. I've just confirmed it. Leftists gave two different answers to the same question. Just in the last 10 minutes. And why there's confusion. They first asked him, what are the tiers of government? He says it's judiciary, legislative, and executive. Then the second time they asked him, then he named them the federal and the state and the local. Two different answers to the same question.
No. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. I just
winded it. That's what he did.
I am the one speaking.
Hold on. Back as well. He's on this video.
Hold on. We can play back. Yes, please.
Yes. I was interrupted though. Two Nigeria interrupted me. It's okay.
We have a caller now. Let's take this call, please. Hold on.
Don't confuse me.
Please turn on your television now. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Lefty. Mr. Alexis, you are wrong. Mr. Alex is right.
Okay.
Mr. Alexis, don't confuse the whole thing. Mr. Alex is right. It's really coming from a point of view that has been certified. He quotes from the book that he read a book, and I've gone through that book a little bit about the book. Mr. Alex is right.
They woman.
Wrong.
No. Okay, thank you.
University certified.
Oh, please now, somebody's on the phone, Alex. All right. Thank you, Bob Victor. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. So
licensed political scientist.
Can we now move on now?
Bob Victor.
Yes, we can move on. Thank you. Thank you. The caller said it all. Thank you. Thank you. We are learning.
Hold on now. Why do you do like this now?
Hold on. Okay, lefties, can we move on? Have you agreed now?
No, I never agree.
Naija Wash, you are the Supreme Court now. Overrule and move on.
But lefties, you have to understand that the level of government is a federal level, state level.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Welcome back.
So, and then state, you have you have the judiciary, and then
I am here opening three textbooks there with me. Three textbooks for him.
State level, House of Assembly.
Where did you see state government here? Where did you see local government here?
Hold on. Local government also have the parliament where they meet. Hold on. They don't meet. They don't meet.
Mr. Leftist, 20 years.
Hold on, Alex. At local government level, you have also where they meet, some halls.
But this is the question now.
Hold on.
A caller just called now. A caller just called. It's okay.
Let's move on. You have the House of Assembly. Then at the federal level, you have the House of Senate. So it's three levels of government, and then 3 arms at each level. Okay.
But what I'm trying to say now, leftists, are you now saying that everybody is wrong?
A great woman. I tell you, you're telling your professor that is wrong.
No, not your confusion. He know said there are 3 levels.
You are right. You are right. Let's move on.
It's not about right. It's about the use of language. Listen to me,
I will only excuse you because last week.
This is the problem. When you are talking, I keep quiet. I listen. Everybody listen to you. But when somebody is talking, you rub in and rush the person. I said it from the beginning. I said, I'm not a professional. You said you are a professional here, and I did not argue with you. I only said I did this in my primary school. I said, we are saying the same thing, but the problem we have, just like Moderator said, it is that language we are used. Now, look at it like this. Naja Wash asked me a question. So what are the 3 levels of government? I made sure he put it on the screen. It's the same. He now went again to ask me what are the organs. I said the same thing. I did not deviate.
Okay.
I did not deviate.
Information. Yes.
I did not deviate. I said the same thing because the organs. That is why last week I said what we are saying. The problem we have is the use of language. We are saying the same thing because what I know. When you say levels of major levels, these are the 3. When you say organs, these are the 3 organs that they keep the body on. These are the 3. They are the same thing.
Yes.
These are the 3. But
okay,
hold on. I'm coming. I'm going to break it down. When we have problem, we are almost saying the same thing. When we have problem, I'm going to tell you, organs is the same. Now they keep the body on. Might be organs. These are the legislators, the executive and the judiciary. And now Naija Wash went to even support me by saying the 3 levels. I brought the same thing, which has agreed. Now the same thing I still talk. Now the 3 levels now enter organ. They listen. You see where problem they. But I went ahead to say, my textbook when I read those days, we now have structure, under structures of government. Not there for organs of government. I say under structures. Then it is structures of government, not function. Structure, stroke levels. That's where you have now the 3 building. Federal, state, and local government. Mind you, in these 3 categories of federal, state, and local government, we still have these levels of government and organs of government inside them. That's what I said. We are using one word, different. I just said that, so we are confusing ourselves with English.
Yeah, it's correct. So then, maybe move on.
You can't beat me to it. I have said it, and that is the truth. Go to Constitution. It is backed. It is legislator.
Nobody can beat you. Now, Obaseki, now we want beat. Obaseki, now we want beat. Make we continue with our discussion.
Truth.
Yes.
And these three main organs are inside all this other one. So I'm not going to be
lefties. On this particular one, you win this one then, since not be learning now we did for you. If we are learning, we agree that yes, we are learning. But if you are arguing to win, that is a big problem. You understand? You know, you mute yourself. We're not the year you left it so.
Win. Now the wording, we are saying the same thing. What we are saying is not different from each other. After all, we have
both of you saying the same thing now.
We are not saying the same thing, and we will never say the same thing, guy. You have to be on board to learn. Learn.
I think from what I observed is that the difference is simply that sometimes leftists shifts position, because the question that I just watched was that they asked him what are the tiers of government. He said legislative, executive, and judiciary. Yes. Then when they asked him what are the organs of government, he said the legislative, judiciary, and executive. Again,
yes,
they are wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong, guys. It's wrong.
Same answer to two different questions.
It's wrong. Levels are just federal, state, and local government. Organs are executive and
answer the organs
of government. If the tiers of government, if the tiers of government is legislative, judiciary, let's get it done. If the tiers of government, if you agree that tiers of government is legislative,
what you say you did in primary school 20 years ago, and you are here arguing.
The organs of government.
Organs of government are the arms of government, legislature, executive and judiciary, the tiers of the federal, state, and level are local.
Levels requires one to be above the other. Why branches?
That's it. Federal, state, and level are local. That's it. You say you did something 20 years ago in primary school, and you are here arguing with a professional. Doesn't sound right.
Hey, professor, but don't do
No, it's my feed. It's not Joe. It's my feed. I cannot lie to you. This is a public space. It's my feed. I cannot tell Nigeria what to do on media space. I don't know it. So it's my feed.
Alex, politician, go and verify it. Alex, you win. You win, I agree.
We are not winning. We are learning. We are learning.
Somebody don't come from my head. Thank God.
Sorry, I have something I want to say if it is possible.
Hold on, we have somebody calling from here. Somebody still call from here. Yes, I heard. But who are you? Please tell us your name and talk to us. Mrs. Mary Osamogi.
Yes.
Okay, Mrs. Mary Osamogi, please talk to us.
Okay. The three tiers or arm or level of government is the legislature, executive, and judiciary.
Okay.
Tier, level, and organ, to my own understanding, they are the same thing.
Ma, which book are you quoting from, ma? Yes, no, reference. Make a reference. Yeah, make a reference.
You cannot be talking. You ask your question, you wait.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. We are listening, man. Go ahead, man.
Yes. Why the arms of government is the federal or the structure, the federal, the state, and the local government.
Thank you, ma. Yeah, go to you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
She turned it upside down, but it's okay.
Lefties,
if that's what you want to hear.
I have something to say before you continue.
Okay, Mr. Ike, please talk to us, sir.
Please, really, there is something that brought me. There's something that made me to come online. I'm very upset and angry. Listen, Elvis, I don't know if you have contact with Labour Party. What is actually wrong with Labour Party and the people of Ogun State? This Arab and B of a guy. What is really going on with the National Executive or Labour Party and the Ogun State branch of the Labour Party? Because this Arab and B of a guy, the National Publicity Secretary, is constituting a nuisance on the national television every day, coming here to show so many crazy things. Is there any way that they can call this guy to order, fire him, get him out of Labour Party? This guy is trying to create a monster in Ogun State. There is a lot of distraction. We don't need distraction at this critical junction of this electioneering campaign. This guy is constituting a nuisance in Labour Party. I don't know what is their problem, but I think the National Executive Committee of the party at Ogun State they should find a way to resolve their problem and start creating unnecessary hypertension on the supporters of Labour Party. I don't know what is their problem. If there is a problem, they should sort it out. And not every time this guy comes to Arise Television or Channel Television begin to fling documents and papers all over the place. I don't know if any of you don't know what is going on between the Ogun State and the National Working Committee of Labour Party. He was on Channel Television this morning, or Arise. I was coming from the church and I put up my listen, and I saw this guy last week. He was on television doing the same thing. What is actually going on?
Mr. Ike, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I'm aware of this. I never wanted to talk about it. Since you brought it here, let's just take it then, because I brought it last time, and I understand it's a big distraction. To be honest, it's a big distraction, concerning doing Okukbe and the national chairman and all that. So, but this particular guy continue to come on air all the time and all that. Let's hear him then. If you guys have said, okay, we should talk about it. Hold on.
Last week, relieved of the Presidential Campaign Council, the Council took the decision to relieve National Publicity Secretary Abayomi Arabambi of his responsibilities for his role in the purported illegal expulsion of Dr. Doyin Okupe, Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council. As we continue to follow that unfolding story, we now have with us again Dr. Abayomi Arabambi, who was last week relieved of his responsibilities as Labour Party's National Publicity Secretary by the National Executive Council Committee of the party, and Michael Ashade, who is Chairman, Labour Party Ogun State Chapter. Good morning, gentlemen. Good to have you here again.
Good morning.
You were here last week, Saturday. Now we have you. Where are we? Dr. Arabambi, it looks like what the news is saying is that you have been removed. Is that the same situation for Mr. Ashade as the chairman? I think there was even the news that the entire Ogun State executive, has been dissolved. Is that the correct situation? Are you at war with the National Executive Council of the Labour Party?
Well, I thank you very much. I want to address the entire obedient members in Nigeria, and I will draw the attention to Article 7 of our Constitution, which I'm holding here, which talk about the supremacy of our party Constitution. Article 7 says, subject to provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and any other law of the time being in force in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the provision of the Constitution shall take precedence over and above stable and exemplary level of discipline in both their public. That is what the Constitution says. And you give the person fair hearing. Thank God we have a lawyer as our national chairman. What happened in Barcelona yesterday was just a coup d'etat. But to my surprise, the chairman went to some rooms, with some people, because the petition was written to Deputy Chairman over, some fraudulent activities. Some candidates of our party were that.
To be honest, why I never wanted to actually talk about this guy, because it was just last week here we talked about him. This is a distraction. It's obviously a distraction. Some of these guys have been compromised. They have collected money to fight the internal Labour Party members. And they're already doing that. They are doing their job. So I don't want to really use my media to give them that, publicity that they are looking for. That's the problem. You see how he started? He started by saying, I want to address all obedience. So that means his target are the obedience. He wants to target the obedient to see how many of the obedient family minds he can capture. So I don't
Mr.
really
Elvis, if I may weigh in here, I would say we should discard this video and don't talk about him because we know what is happening. This is the stage where Tinubu comes from.
Exactly.
And he's trying to do what he's good at by going to the OB structure. The way he went to the former leader of Afenefere to say Obedient has blessed him. So that one did not fly. He has spent money there. Now he's going to Labour Party. Those ones he could also corrupt to say, okay, now set problem. You remember the way they also went to Auchi. So from the word of Oshomole, calling back from this where he was the chairman, that's where he started having problem. And that's the same system they think they can use. But thank God, this is campaign period and nobody's stupid. So we cannot bring such news here because he doesn't want it. He cannot address us. He cannot address the people on the street, marching on the street every day, calling for good governance. He cannot address the people in the market, talking every day for his social media to say this is who they want.
To be honest, I never wanted to talk about it. Mr. Ike, please, let's disregard these people.
Najawash, I join you. Don't discuss it at all.
Yes, you know.
This
I join you. I join him selective. Yes, you are right, selective.
He wants to get popularity.
Yes. Let's bullshit them.
Let's see any other media. Do you hear people talking about it?
He came back. He came here last week as
well. How can we bring such thing here? We're not going to talk about such things, sir.
I'm sorry. Never wanted to talk about it.
We are very much aware of it. We know the story, and we know the tactics.
Whenever you see people like that, sir, just ignore them. Then they want to disorganize this movement.
What effect, Mr. Ike? What effect has that to me, to you, and to other people that are marching on the street? So what's the relevant?
Yeah, yes, it's true. Yeah. I know it's not really, you know why
we shouldn't bring it
no, the relevant is uncalled for, sir. The relevant is very uncalled for.
It will end within this. It will end within the studio there.
Yes, let's leave him where he is. We shouldn't give him that publication. Give him that to do more.
Who are you? You are nobody as far as I'm concerned. You know, he's a nobody as far as I'm concerned. He's addressing the obedience. Can you imagine? Please, let's move on to, we have a caller here before we move to Edo State.
Okay. Hello, caller. Thank you, no problem.
Your name and where you're calling from. Thank you, sir. Abel, what's your name?
It's Mr. Andrew from Italy.
Oh, Mr. Andrew. Okay, go ahead, sir. Talk to us.
I greet my brother. I greet Mr. Panelist, Mr. Leftist. People, I enjoy you guys today. I really enjoy you guys. Please, this video you just showed, I've seen the video before. I've seen the video before. I saw it this morning. I just turned my telly.
Exactly.
There's another guy again that came. Yeah, there's another guy again that came out again. He said he's an Igbo. He didn't show his face. He's from the south.
To be honest, Mr. Andrew, I don't want us to discuss it at all. Please, just disregard the discussion, please. I don't want to give them that. Yeah.
That is what you just did. And I was so happy.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you. Please. You should describe to these people. We don't need them. They are all distraction.
Thank you.
We don't need them this time. Please.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. The reason why I have to, listen to Mr. Ike is one of us here. So I believe everybody have rights to come up with whatever. So I not that I saw it, I'm not interested. These people, listen, we have betrayers inside all these parties. God will continue to expose all of them. Thank you. All right, let's move on to Edo State. We are going to round up with this. After Alex and leftists, they don't do their fighting finish. So let's face the realism of what is going on now. Now we are moving out a bit from presidency now to go to Oshomole versus Governor Obaseki versus Felicia Ibu. Oshomole came out, talk about, let's listen to the former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshomole. Thank you.
We created a graduate village and the flow water disappeared. We did several of the federal roads because I can't say this road is federal, so I won't do it. If I don't do it, who is going to suffer? Edo people. But the good news, after I left government, the money I used to build those roads, 80 billion naira, was refunded to my successors. What did I say? The money I used for federal roads was refunded to my successors. So when they were talking that day that I left Edo in debt, tell them I said it's a lie. They should publish in national newspapers what was the level of domestic debt when I left office on November 12, 2016. And what is the level of domestic debt today? Number two, let them tell you if they did not receive $75 million after I left government. And let them show you what I did with it. I was never going to talk about these things again because I realized there is one not so young but not so old, Philip. You remember who is your father? He hasn't told us, but I'm not the father. Anytime he's broke, he will look for a way to abuse me responsible so that he can go to Songa to say, you see, I'm lawyer. So I have decided he won't use me to make money anymore.
Oshomole is addressing the deputy governor of Edo State right now, Philip Shaibu. He said whenever he's broke, he doesn't have any other option than to come on air to destroy his name. I've also addressed the governor of Edo State. We are going to be talking about this. So let's listen further to what the message he was sending to the deputy governor of Edo State.
Abuse me responsible so that he can go. He hasn't told us, but I'm not the not so young but not so old, Philip. You remember who is your father? He hasn't told us, but I'm not the father. Anytime he's broke, he will look for a way to abuse me responsible so that he can go to Songa to say, you see, I'm lawyer. So I have decided he won't use me to make money anymore. I am not fighting with the governor. The governor is doing his second term. He's not going to do a third term. And nobody will use me to create a situation that he needs war so that he can get money. Those who do Boko Haram fighting so that they can make money endlessly. So when you go back, tell them, I said to those commissioners, they were not at Osadebe Avenue. That is why they can lie recklessly when they claim that I borrow. If they oversay it, I will take full newspapers and I will publish the 10 billion naira Buhari gave to all the states after I left government. I will publish the second tranche of another 10 billion Buhari gave to the states.
This is confession time. Confession time. Oshomole is confessing right now. Now, the question I'm going to ask when we finish this video is that why did Oshomole kept it this late before he started saying all the 10 billion and the money left in Edo State for the governor, the current governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki? Why now? Why is he talking about it right now? Let's listen.
Party with the governor. The governor is doing his second term. He's not going to do a third term. And nobody will use me to create a situation that he needs war so that he can get money. Those who do Boko Haram fighting so that they can make money endlessly. So when you go back, tell them, I said to those commissioners, they were not at Osadebe Avenue. That is why they can lie recklessly when they claim that I borrow. If they oversay it, I will take full newspapers and I will publish the 10 billion naira Buhari gave to all the states after I left government. I will publish published the second tranche of another 10 billion Buhari gave to the states to pay pensioners. And now
that is 20 billion, 10 billion in two places. We
publish the total amount Edo State received in the name of Paris Reform, Paris Club Reform. When we publish the figure, they will become not just a stammerer, they will be dumb. Because they will be able, because the truth is stubborn. The truth is stubborn.
All right. That one the former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshomole, who brought the governor of Edo State, the current governor of Edo State, to the Edo people, Governor Obaseki. Now my question is, Governor Obaseki is already very close to his finishing point. Like the comrade just said, Governor Obaseki is not going for third time. So why did he left it so late? Now you came out because it was actually the same Adams Oshomole was accused of 30 billion naira water storm projects. Till now, we are waiting for the Edo State governor to probe him. He refused. And I also remember that the Oshomole came out at that time to counter the statement from the Edo State government by saying that, yes, the same 30 billion water storm project, they gave some money to Obaseki. Obaseki should come out and deny it. Till now, the governor of Edo State didn't come out to deny that allegation. What is going on now? Why are these people contradicting themselves? What is happening? Are they playing politics with the Edo people? Are they playing politics with Nigerians? What is happening? Let's talk about this. Left is back to you.
Yes, I think this is going to be the last video we're rounding up with. Of course, definitely.
Obviously, anybody that is contributing to this is the last submission.
So, what is happening now, just like you have just said, rightly said, confession time. That is why it's good to have opposition. That's why it's good to have people who are checking you. That's why it's good sometimes to break out from somewhere and go the other side and try to bring out facts. If they were still friends, this would not happen. Oshomole have come online broadcast now, just like we have said, to do what we call confession, witchcrafty. All the blood they be sucking. Oshomole is not talking. This is confession. He's talking because Obaseki refused him to lord over him. He's talking because Obaseki is not his friend anymore, and he's not gaining anything no more from that administration. So as such, he's now opening up most of the secrets he too is involved in. Oshomole should tell us during his time all the money he received and how he spent it. Yes, it's the same thing we're asking now. Oshomole has come on to tell us that Obaseki has collected a lot of money and he will not be able to account for it, which is true. And same thing to Oshomole. Because Obaseki, whatever Obaseki is doing today, I keep saying this, he learned from Oshomole. Whatever Obaseki is doing today, if anybody call Obaseki thief, you should call his master thief. Who is his master? Oshomole. Because Obaseki never did politics before. Oshomole brought him and he learned. He was seeing everything that was happening, all the trick and all. So if Obaseki, if 10 billion, 20 billion and other money will have been paid to Edo State government and there's no way, nothing to show. Of course, they are going to be doing little project for some of their people to say, yeah, Baba, or blind people who doesn't know their rights, who doesn't know what belongs to them, who you give, according to Shomole, throw control, they will start eating and they will keep quiet. We are not such persons. This is a true confession that this state using Edo State as a state study. It is happening all over Nigeria. They are eating us. They are making us dry. The money they get is not just We don't see what they do with it. They stage this money in dollars and pounds, embezzle them. And yet, me and you, the cat, the cat and the rabbit and whatever, the mouse, the squirrel, that they are eating up. You see us fighting ourselves, killing ourselves for them, the lion that will eat us. It's very unfortunate. This is how we should come together, guys. This another evidence of how government is being run in Nigeria. This is an open confession. Truly, where are those money? This is why they cannot come out and be accountable. They don't tell you what they do with money. This is outside the millions that come to governors' pockets every month as their own security votes that nobody asks them. They give 5 million here, give 5 million, on monthly basis. They hold meeting and distribute some millions. They keep the rest. So every other sector keep quiet. They've taken. So you cannot talk. I gave it from it. This is how they eat our money. Millions of naira not used for what is being used for. It's unfortunate, my people. That is why a better Nigeria is possible. I think the only option we have presently, the only option is be we need to change, do something different. Let's leave all these people coming behind to cause problem. We know the politics. They are still the same people. Please, let's vote to be 2023. It's the only option we have. Thank you very much. So we pass it to the people we have now.
Everybody, please, 2 minutes so that we can round up on time. We are starting with Tony Africa. Tony Africa, please talk to us.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. You know, the whole thing don't tire, man. This, the recent, the latest from this Mr. Adamu, Alaji Malam Adamu Aliyu. You know, I don't want to even talk about him because it's not an Edo person. He was just there as one of the administrators by accident because he migrated to our place. So I don't want to discuss about him. He's a thief, useless man. So then, to the question of Buhari say this and that, or that the late Buhari. So it's just that we have no institutions. That's why that a president that ought to be thinking of how to vacate his seat, his or her seat. Should be talking about who to win the election. That is coming. I mean, this is the system is very bad. We don't know. Well, so I just wish that you guys can be able to set up some institutions, okay? So and conduct a national census, so just to get started before I can be able to be embracing the election that is coming up. Otherwise, I want a war, make war break out for Nigeria before the election, so that make election all day. Thank you, sir. Good night.
All right, as you all can see that Mr. Tony was very, very brief. I will expect everyone to stick with that as well. Thank you. To Niger, please talk to us 2 minutes.
Yeah, for me anyway, this type of now is part of the revelations that has been happening recently, and it tells you that there's a difference of opinion at the top of in the elite class. Buhari has been somehow coming out saying things, and they're all pointing fingers at each other now. And this brings me to something that I find a little bit disturbing in this campaign in general, that none of them are actually talking about transparency. When I say transparency, what people need to understand is actually empowering the people, because when the people see what the government are doing, they are gaining power from the government, not the other way around. Now they are the ones coming to tell us everything. But if we knew that, I would have known what to do and how to approach these individuals. And I think that it's something that we should be demanding and asking for, just like we're asking for security changes. And you see that they are already moving in that direction. If we move for transparency, where the accounts of all institutions in the state is made public to EFCC in real time, is made public to legal bodies in real time, is made public to the security like DSS in real time. All those type of things will start revealing things, and maybe even to the people too, because I'm advocating that we should be able to see our money. It's our money after all. Why should they be hiding it and doling it out to whoever they like? So transparency is vitally needed in a country that doesn't trust their politician. Thank you.
All right, thank you, to Niger.
Thank you very much, to Niger. Thank you. Bennett Ogbede, now your turn. I bet 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ivis. For Oshomole, man, Oshomole is a joke, because at the end of the day, this guy is not anything that he's saying now. Himself is a criminal. If we can reflect back, before Oshomole became a governor, who was he? Oshomole was not sticking rich like this, you know. But after 8 years as governor, who was Oshomole? Oshomole was one of the he now became one of the richest in Nigeria, even in Africa. So thief, the gossip about criminal. So now be Oshomole, you know. So if Nigeria was a better country, if our institutions are really working, Oshomole is supposed to be in jail, you know. So he's supposed to be in jail. Obaseki is supposed to be investigated. So we shouldn't waste our time talking about these people that have really set us back, that have really took us to where we are today. So anytime I see Oshomole, I feel like throwing up, because that man is the biggest deceiver we have ever seen in Nigeria, because we all believed in him then when he was in labor, you know, this labor union stuff like that, you know. So I don't really see anything. I will never ever take anything serious Oshomole said, because he's very smart in using his words to manipulate people. So I don't give a twat about Oshomole.
Thank you.
So that's it, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Oshomole can never ever be trusted. He can never, as long as I'm consigned.
Yeah.
You know, he can never be trusted. Okay, let's move on to ECBD. ECBD, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much. Use your 2 minutes to talk to us.
Yes, good evening. Thank you for having me. Well, before I start, I would like to say I don't want to. I'm sure we don't want to. I'm sure Mr. Tony is just kidding. So let that go out there for those that might want to take him serious. He jokes like that all the time. You know what we're saying with Oshomole, and it just clearly shows that imagine if Wiki have not started this whole conversation. These people will keep quiet. That's to show you what has been going on over the years, over the decades in Nigeria. Because look at all this amount of money that nobody has heard anything about aside from these politicians and their circle. So it's just quite unfortunate. And what I see there is just two people that are birds of the same feather, but they just had like disagreement. So there's nothing there, and that's why Peter Obi is saying that you know we will create a Nigeria where wealth will be linked to enterprise. You have to work for what you have, not just this sharing formula where people just go and take money and they share. It's just quite unfortunate that that's what we are seeing in this part of the world. And you go to the developed world, people that are living 10 times better than some of these guys. I'm telling you, politicians, I think Donald, what's the name? Biden. I think his net worth is about 8 point something million dollars. And that's someone that have been in politics all his life. And what is 8 point something million dollars to even the poorest state governor in Nigeria? So it's just quite unfortunate, and we need to really hope that Peter Obi comes in and the system begins to change. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. ACBD. Thank you very much. Mr. Ike, talk to us. 2 minutes.
Question, Elvis. Does Labour Party has a senatorial candidate in Oshomole's constituency?
No.
Okay. I think, like you said, nobody should take Oshomole serious. We don't need this information. We don't need this revelation. It's not going to change anything. He's only a man of deceit, you know. So I don't have much to say because he just answered that Labour Party has no senatorial candidate in that senatorial. So
they don't. Currently, they don't. They don't have, and it's unfortunate. So, but we don't know about tomorrow. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right. We'll move on now to Mr. Alex. Talk to us.
I was number one, though, but you carry me on last. Anyways, for me, a goat will only give birth to a goat. A lion will give birth to a lion. Okay? Oshomole had certificate problem. He didn't go to primary school. He claimed he went to primary school. He had to forge results and use 10 billion naira to fight that case. All the lawyers that did that case all resigned because they got a lot of money. They threw away their lawyers' uniform and they resigned. Some of them left Nigeria. Oshomole brought Obaseki. Obaseki had the same certificate problem. His own was at the university. He had to bribe the whole world before you and I came out to say he went to school. But his results are showing he didn't go to school. There were problems and crises about his result. You see, Oshomole brought bad governance at some point when he was leaving. Obaseki just came in, he did a little bit, and he unleashed the real terror on Edo people right now. Unleashed the Fulanis, he's stealing money left, right, center, turned Edo State House of Assembly from 24 members to 9 members. Local government chairman, he drove them away. He said no local government should function. He's running it himself. This is what he learned from his master, Oshomole. So Oshomole has not... finally, I'm happy the way you really shut down that man from Ogun State. I'm really happy the way you didn't go into it, because this is the handwork of Tinubu. It's spending money everywhere, trying to infiltrate every camp, every way. So thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. I appreciate every one of you that have contributed today. Thank you very much for those of you on the comment section, those of you that stick with us from beginning to the end. Now we've been here now for the past 4 hours. I want to say we appreciate you all. We are here Monday to Monday, 7 days a week. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., we are going to be here again with Ima on newspaper review. Monday to Thursday, we are here for a discussion, 5 p.m. Friday on our debate, 6 p.m. Saturday or Sunday, we are here 6 p.m. Like what we are doing right now. Please endeavor to join us if it's your first time here on this channel. Endeavor to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we are here. Remember, we are using this channel to fight for a better Nigeria, and to choose the right person to lead us.
Before we go, I must not also forget traditionally to say thank you to Alex, Moderator, Dixon, Momo. He came, but he did not speak. Brother Nice, thank you. Son of God, thank you. Sammy, thank you. Engineer Ken, you came and you didn't speak. Thank you. Tony Africa, thank you very much. Benedict Obede, thank you very much. Just for you, thank you very much. Niger, thank you. Sam Rich, thank you. CBD, thank you. And Baba Ike, God bless you. We just did very few videos, like the one we recapitulate on Oba Palace, and we read the article on the unit to ensure victory. Buhari urges APC leaders, and we also did video on Tinubu telling us to hurry up and get your PVC. Tell his followers, not me. I need to correct myself. To hurry up and vote for him. Then we did video on Daily Momodu, and finally we did video on Oshomole. That was just a few minutes ago. We just had a Snapchat super chat from only Mr. Andrew. Thank you for that. We had callers from the other end. Umaye's callers called in. Bob Victor Odigie called in from America. My man, I greet you very well. Then Mrs. Mary Osemogi. I don't know. I just write Osemogi, but I don't know what I write again. You called in just now to settle some of us. Thank you. You will make me drink beer this night. Then Mr. Andrew also called in, and somebody else called in. I didn't get the name. I think that was Mr. Andrew. Thank you. These were the calls we got today, and we want to say a very big thank you to you and you on the comment section. You've been part of the program. Yes, all your comments were being followed, and we really appreciate you for being there for us, because without you, as I always say, we won't be here talking. And most times, you people are our feedback. We look at you, we know if we are doing well or if we are not doing well. And you are our last hope. Thank you very much for today's broadcast, and for you people that have been with us, watching us. We want to say a very, very big thank you. It's been a marvelous and a fun-filled broadcast for me. I enjoyed today with Mr. Alex. It's a very beautiful one. Very beautiful.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you.
And laughing and laughing.
Thank you. I enjoyed it too. It was nice. Naija Watch. You like fight, oh? You say I like fight, Naija Watch. You blow the whistle again.
I know, but I settled now. Thank you, my brother.
Alex, we don't settle now. Why you want to do the fight? I almost think I forward you can.
Good night, my people. All right.
No. You don't do. Thank you.
All right. Catch you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. and tomorrow, 5 p.m. in the evening. Please join us. Share our videos, like our videos. Now God bless all of you now. Mr. Ike, good night, sir.
Good night. God bless you.
Good night, everybody.